When I was growing up, going to school, we had rainy day schedule. And today, we are going to have a rainy day schedule at none other than LEGOLAND. Today, we're going to tell you what you can and can't do during the rain. And we're going to show you how to have an exciting time. Are you ready? Going, back, back.
Hello, can I take your hand photo?
We are going, back, back.
A full-time traveling family
Spending 3 months in LEGOLAND Malaysia.
All right, the first stop you can make is right here in the Mall of Medini. So, if you're going to LEGOLAND and you need something to do and a rainy day, there's a covered playground that you can come with your kids and play. That's the first stop. Right through there is LEGOLAND.
There's not a lot of shops in here, but what there are plenty of food places. There's a supermarket, there's a Starbucks. The supermarket actually is really well stocked. It's got a lot of local and international stuff. It's not exorbitant prices. You know, you're gonna pay for your international stuff, but not out of the park. So here at the Mall of Medini, they've got a bunch of food places, they got a Starbucks, and they got a fully equipped grocery store, and most importantly, they have a pretty big playground. So this is a great place to stop if if the rain starts coming in right before you go into LEGOLAND.
One of the things to note is that the enclosed places in LEGOLAND are air conditioned. So try to get in there before getting wet or stay in there while it's wet outside so you avoid catching colds. So on a rainy day, you can come here and play while you get your snacks for the park at Big Grocery Store, or they have a Subway right here. Right behind me is LEGOLAND, and again, rainy day schedule, this is one of the first things you can do right in the mall before the entrance. Come on, let's go. All right, again, so that's the Mall of Medini playground, enclosed playground right before you get to LEGOLAND. So come on, join me, let's go. Going, back, back. All right, one of your best bets for staying out of the rain and staying dry is SeaLife at LEGOLAND. This is a fully enclosed environment. Great learning for the kids. Check out our other video where you can see an in-depth video about SeaLife. And again, this is where you can stay dry, learn, and have fun with your kids. Now, let's go to LEGOLAND and see what you can do in the rain. All right, when you first walk into LEGOLAND, you're gonna reach this enclosed environment. Depending on what day it is, they're gonna have Lego Friends activities or some kind of different activity. If you get here at 10 o'clock, you're gonna be able to see a Lego show, the opening show, which is really cool for kids. And it's, again, in an enclosed environment, so you're protected from the rain. There's a brick shop where you can go and buy some Lego bricks for your kids. There's snacks, games, and everything, and this is just the start of LEGOLAND. Let's go.
At the start of the park, they usually have activities for kids. Today, my daughter was able to make a LEGOLAND pizza. Now, you can't eat this pizza, it's totally made of Legos, but it's a fun thing to do for the kids. This is also a way to stay out the rain. Each of the stores also sells umbrellas and rain jackets, just in case you get caught in the storm. Lego Technic is where you're gonna find Mindstorm, Lego Academy, and Technic Twister. All of these are open during the rain.
All right, the Technic Twister is open no matter what because, as you can see, it's covered and protected from the rain. And right to my left, I can see that the VR ride is open. So let's go ask them what stops you from getting on the VR ride in a rainy day. Because right now it's light rain and sometimes they close the rides. But I'm gonna go hop on the VR. Let's go.
Going, back, back. Bye.
So when I rocked up to the Great Lego Race, it was closed due to the rain. But they were able to make balloon animals for the kids so they didn't feel so bad about not being able to ride on the roller coaster. Planet Legoland is another great place to go to escape the rain. It's totally enclosed, and in here you can build anything you want out of Lego. Even when it wasn't raining, this was one of my kids and I's favorite activities to do. We go in there and build anything we wanted. Today, we just happen to be building the most awesome roller coaster in the world.
That's scary. Guys, come back,
Dragon Apprentice ride opens as soon as the rain stops, so here we go.
We got to ride this one time before they shut it down due to rain.
Another great thing to do while it's raining is the observation deck. It gives you a full overview of Legoland from up this high.
Another great way to beat the rain is a Lego City stage or a Lego Studio movie.
This is also something you can do on a rainy day. So if it's raining, check the movie times. And when the movie starts, you can go in and see a 15 to 18 minute movie about Legoland. And this will also keep you out of the rain. All right, we're now entering Land of Adventure. In here, you're gonna find the Dino Island ride. This ride will be closed during the rain, but it's a wet ride anyway, so you probably won't want to even think about getting wet because it's raining. There's a number of restaurants here that are all enclosed. Depending on your dietary restrictions, they'll have something for you. But again, as you can see, this is an indoor patio, so you can get away from the rain, have lunch, and just hang out until the rain goes away. All right, this is one of my favorite rides, Ninjago. This is really cool. It's Sensei Woo. So if you're like me, a kid at heart, you're gonna love the Ninjago ride. Inside, you can throw ninja stars that are monitored by a sensor that they have. And again, this is an enclosed ride, so it's really cool to come to when it's raining. I'm gonna go get on the ride real quick, check out our other video, and we'll show you an intense, detailed description of how Ninjago is. And let's see who gets the top score. All right, going back. As you can see, there's absolutely no one in line here because of the rainy day. And now, I'm gonna go on the ride.
We were able to meet up with some of our traveling friends, Adam and Linds, and we went over to the Lost Kingdom Adventure Ride.
This is another ride that is enclosed. Once you get in, pretty much no wait time anytime. Playtown, Duplo Legos Land is also a place where you can bring the kids. This is a little bit for the younger side, so we're talking maybe 2 to 6, depending on how your kids react to Duplos. But this is totally enclosed. They have a little train inside that the kids can ride right here. And it's pretty cool for the young kids. So if you've got young kids and you want to escape the rain for a while, this is definitely a place you can go to get away from the rain for a while with your kids. There's benches inside so you can sit down and wait for the rain to pass.
All right, one of the absolute wins about Duplo Playground is that even when the rain is coming down like mad.
So the playground itself is staying pretty dry, but all the seating for parents around the side is less dry. So they just scooched the seats up another foot or two, but we're all making do. The rain is coming in, but this is a really intense storm, one of the biggest we've seen in this storm season.
Alright, it is our first genuinely rainy day here at Legoland. We had about an hour where it was overcast with a few drizzles, but now it is genuinely raining. Everybody's undercover. The rides all look to be closed down, but you have to remember you do have your indoor areas. So you've got that Duplo playground that's undercover. You've got three different Lego building zones that are undercover. So there are options. It's actually easing off a little bit now, but it's come down pretty hard for about the last half an hour. So it looks like all the outdoor rides are closed while the rain is going. The cars are definitely closed. The boats are definitely closed. We know that both of the dragon rides are closed when it starts to rain at all. So I'm sure in this heavier rain it's closed. But if you're looking for options on what you could be doing right now while it's raining, where you want to head are the covered Duplo playground. That whole area is undercover. There's a little train in there, heaps of space to play. And then you've got the three Lego building areas. So you've got Rebuild the World, you've got where you can go and build your race cars and race them, and then you've got the one at the start, which is the Academy, where you can go in and you build, your preset designs, your watermelons, your flowers, things like that. And if you can get into one of their classes they do, their robotics classes there, you've got that option as well. You're definitely gonna have some options, even if it's raining, but probably gonna have to wait out the ride. So I'd say if you're just coming on a day where there's a little rain in the forecast, you're fine. There's heaps of options. If you're coming on a day where there's a lot of rain in the forecast, you're probably not gonna get on very many rides, and that might be a bit disappointing, especially for the kids.
The kids tried to get on Beetle Bounce real quick, but it was closed. The storm lasted into the evening. Well, there you have it. Everything you can and can't do on a rainy day at Legoland Malaysia. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us for more amazing adventures from around the world.